Alright guys, just before this video starts, I know I've already uploaded it. This video has been up, well, this video was up 5 days ago, 12th of October, and it's only just become apparent to me on the 17th of October. For the first 22 minutes of that video, there wasn't any video. I meant to edit a bit out, like cut a little bit out, like 10 seconds, but somehow I managed to cut out the whole first 22 minutes of the video. So this is just a little extra upload. I don't know when this is going to go up. Might go at like 38 minutes past 7. Might go up at 2 minutes past 4 in the morning. Who knows? But yeah, this is just the same KSI video, just with the first 22 minutes added on. It's technically not the same video, because there's more video here than there was video on there. But yeah, full KSI video now. Yo guys, Alitat here, and today we are back with another video. This is another tier list video, and it's a very important one because KSI has done a video ranking all of his songs, well, recent songs anyway, and I think he's wrong. So I'm going to be ranking all of his songs. Apologies for the amount of adverts on this website. There's nothing I can really do with it. Actually, I could probably zoom in a bit more. That works. That does work. So this isn't the exact tier list I used, but it is a very similar tier list. Well, not similar, but like, he ranked all his songs from New Age onwards. So I guess you could say the New Age of KSI songs. So ones like I'm on a Horse, Jump Around, Lamborghini, I won't be ranking. I will only be ranking the ones that he rated in his video, which include Bad Little Vibe, Beerus, Bow Down, Cap, Champagne, Clean, Complicated, Domain, Don't Play, Down Like That. Not that one. Loose. Lighter. Killer Killer. How It Feel. Houdini. Millions. New Age. Night to Remember. Poppin'. Pull Up. Real Name. Really Love. Red Alert. That one. Tides. Not Uncontrollable. Undefeated. Wake Up Call. What You Been On. Patience. Holiday. Flash It. Gang Gang. Madness. No Pressure. No Time. Number 2. Rent Free. Silly. Sleeping with the Enemy. Swerve. The Moment. You. Jimmy Neutron. Know You. Little Bit of Fun. Lose. Smoke. Locked Out. And Not Over Yet. There was a couple more we rated, but I think the only ones he didn't aren't in here are the Not Over Yet remix, which to be honest I haven't listened to, and Summer Is Over. And we'll start with Summer Is Over. I'll probably put in banger. I do really like it. I think it's very similar to Holiday, but these are the songs he rated in his video, and we are going to be going over them. So we'll just go on in random order. Clean. I think that was decent. Like, it wasn't banger, but it was probably one of the better ones off New Age. Don't Play. Also, there's no Really Loves on here, yeah. Don't Play. I think that was... I'll move that one down a bit and put Don't Play there, because I think like the poppy, like DJ sort of stuff with like Nathan Doyle, you know, Digital Farm Animals, that's what gets radio plays the most from him. So obviously it's good. That means it's good if it's going on the radio. Not my favourite, but it is still good. Killer Killer, I haven't listened to in a while, but it was quite good. I did really like it. Is it banger or is it great? Also, this isn't overall comparative to every song ever. This is only comparative to the other songs in the tier list. So hence why, like, I don't know. I'm not going to, but I might put Pull Up in God. That doesn't mean it's one of the best songs of all time in rap. It just means it's one of KSI's best songs of all time. So Killer Killer. Also, this is in my opinion as well. I'll probably put it in banger, to be honest. There has been a bit of drama recently because with Ayana Lee, because KSI started. I don't know the full details, so don't quote me on this. But KSI started his own label, signed Ayana Lee, and then just did nothing with the label. And Ayana Lee felt a bit neglected. And it was something like that anyway. But then there's two sides to the story. Can't remember the other side, but yeah. How It Feel. put it in alright. Houdini probably goes in banger. Obviously, I don't know whether KSI's on good terms with Swarms now, because obviously he got on good terms with Logan Paul. I was going to say I think he got on good terms with Lil Quadeca, just Quadeca. Yeah, I was going to say I think he got on good terms with Quadeca, but he quite literally featured on New Age, so yeah, I'd say he's on, well, probably not good terms. Like, I don't think they're like best mates, but they did a song together, so kind of like the opposite of how he did with Swarms, Quadeca, because Quadeca he was beefing with, then made a song. Swarms he made a song with, now he's beefing with, and who knows, he might be chill with Swarms now as well. But New Age, I'll probably keep in meh. I don't know, it's still a decent song in my opinion, but I don't know, it just doesn't have that oomph, if I'm being honest. Holiday, I'm going to put in great, if I'm being honest. I did like it, but honestly, I think this is one of the only songs which has happened for me. It got so overplayed that it got tiresome. I'm glad it got overplayed, because it was on radios, it was on TV, you know, he was performing it, it was massive, probably his biggest song yet. But I think that's the only song where I've actually got tired of a song, so yeah, a bit unfortunate with that, but it's still a good song. Patience, it is another very good song, but Youngblood's just weird. Like, he does have a good verse in the song, but he's just a strange bloke, isn't he? There was also the acoustic remix of Patience, which was very good, but it has a higher percentage ratio of Youngblood to KSI, which puts it down a tier. Am I going to keep it in great, or do I put it in banger? Put it. I think I'll order the tiers as well. So that is the order so far. Bad Little Vibe, I'd probably say that's on the same level as Killer Killer. Is it better than Killer Killer though? I don't think it is. I know it's about KSI songs, but I do think Ayana Lee's chorus on Killer Killer was very good, and JJ had some decent verses on there as well. I don't know. JJ's verses on Battle of Vibes weren't that great. Beerus, I know it is KSI's favourite song. Again, it's still good. I'm probably going to put it in alright though, because I just don't listen to it that much. I'll put it there. I do prefer Clean. Champagne, I'd say I'm probably on the same level as Clean. A little bit up. Could potentially come to there, but I am going to put it in there. Just because, I don't know, just New Age just fell out of my rotation, you know, because I started listening to actual music, you know. Not just like YouTube music. Obviously, KSI is now an actual musician, but at that stage, he was probably still a YouTube musician. It's kind of just like gotten old, I guess, is the only real thing. Like, what would be cool is like, you know how they do like remasters of games and that? I feel like KSI and Randolph should do remaster of New Age. Well, you know, obviously KSI's improved vocals, improved quality of the song. What else? Clarity, quality, you know. Complicated, actually probably one of my favourites off the Simulation, even though it's on the deluxe. I really like the chorus and this second verse. It's going in banger for me. Is it going above? I'm putting it there. Honestly, most of the songs on All Over the Place are very good. Flash It, I think the chorus is just a bit long. That's my only gripe with it. I probably still would rather listen to it than... I'd still probably put it there, because I don't know. It's just the quality of songs on All Over the Place is just better in my opinion. What You Been On, I had to put it in May, you know. The chorus is like booming, you know, to get you hype up, but I just don't really remember it that much. I might put it there, or I might put it there. I'm really not sure. Oh, so that says What You've Been Won. That's just not the name of the song, is it? Undefeated, in terms of the main album, probably one of my favourites off the Simulation. Better than How It Feel. Better than Beerus, in my opinion. I put it there, honestly. I think I'd rather listen to Champagne and Clean than Undefeated. Pull Up, probably the best one off New Age. I think most 99% of people will agree with that. Definitely Least and Great. I'd rather listen to it than Holiday. That's not controversial, right? GME killed it. I think KSI held his own as well. Slow Motion, again, a really good song. This is the remix was on. Was Slow Motion on New Age? I think it was. Well, released individually before, anyway. I think it's still in great. Honestly, I'd put it there. It is a really good song, like a late night vibe. Obviously, we still don't have any in God yet, but none of them are in Stinky yet either. That's just so I could get them into the actual tier list. What we rank in Slow Motion, is it better than Pull Up? I think it's very close, but I think Pull Up edges it in my opinion. Red Alert, decent. It's a bit of a slower song, but it's still good. I'd put it honestly there, I think. Down like that. I think it actually grew on me over time, which is kind of bad because it's been out for like 4 years. Is it great? Is it banger? Honestly, I think I'd still rather listen to them two than Down Like That. Tides, again, one of the best songs in the simulation, and it's on the deluxe. Could go in banger potentially. Honestly, Tides potentially goes there, I think. Does it even go there? Both AJ Tracy and who even is it? Was it Richard the Kid or something? I don't know. I only remember about the feature on there because apparently he was mates with Rice Gum as well. In case I was like, ha, got your mate on the feature before you. Is it better than Complicated? I think it is because the whole song is actually good. Whereas Complicated, I just really like the chorus and the second verse. Really Love. Is Really Love better than Don't Play? That's the question. I don't think it is. Is it better than Holiday? No. Is it better than Champagne? Whoa. That's a toughie. Is Really Love better than Champagne and Clean? I think it just edges it into great. Poppin', no one liked this when it came out. Well, honestly, I think I can't say I've listened to many of his songs, but I listened to the Smoke Perps freestyle on over XXXTentacion's Moonlight, and it was just not good because he just rhymed Spotlight and Moonlight, I think, like 20 times. But I think Smoke Perp was quite good in the song because his part in the chorus and his verse were both good. I think JJ's verse was decent, but his part in the chorus was also quite good. Like, I think I agree with what JJ said about Lil Pump in his video of this tier list. Flow was good. Lyrics were just, huh? So where do we put it? I'm thinking here. 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 Swerve, I'm gonna be honest, I just did not like Swerve. If I'm being real, the main All Over the Place album, the last song is I can't even remember what it's called. Sleeping with the Enemy. That's the Swerve just doesn't even count as KSI'S song in my opinion. I just don't really like it because the chorus is dead in my opinion. I think JJ's verse is decent, but it's just not a memorable song at all in my opinion. Sleeping with the Enemy, SX killed it. I can't see what JJ was going for with the verse. How he was just talking, he wasn't singing or rapping, he was just talking. I get it was supposed to be meaningful and all that, but it's like, oh, my mum didn't like me dropping out of school and all that. It gets alright because of SX. Hmm. There, maybe. SX chorus is really good. I think it goes there. Cap, JJ said he didn't like it. I think the chorus could have been better because it was just with no cap, with obviously with more rhythms. I don't like singing. Offset's verse was very good. I think JJ's verse was decent as well. I think it's Undefeated slightly beat it in my opinion, but I don't think being in halfway in Alright does it justice. I still think it's a good song. Now, Gang Gang is one of my favourite KSI songs. I think he really liked this in the video as well. I can't remember. It's been like 20 hours since I watched it. But Gang Gang is one of them songs where I like it because I have memories associated with it. Because, little story time, it was... I can't remember the exact date, but it was in the Euros last summer, 2021. It was when England beat Ukraine in the quarterfinals, I think 4-0, to get the semi-finals. And me and my mates watched that game, and we were like, "Oh, let's go out for some food." We went to the co-op. We got to the co-op at exactly 11 o'clock, and we got there, and the guy was shutting the doors. So we're like, "Well, what do we do now?" So we walked down the motorway to McDonald's at like midnight, which was, it was just a vibe, just walking down the motorway at midnight with your mates during the Euros. It was just so fun. But I remember at the time, and we got back at like 2:30 in the morning, just walking down the motorway. It was such a vibe. But I remember this was before All Over the Place even came out. Gang Gang was actually in Fortnite. It was on Fortnite radio saying, I guess they leaked it. Or like, JJ obviously hopefully gave them permission to use Gang Gang. But it was on like the Fortnite car radios. And someone screen recorded it and put it on Twitter. And I was just blasting that out on my phone walking down the motorway at midnight. And that's just one of my core memories, man. Just walking down the motorway, blasting Gang Gang out on my phone with my mates going to Mackie D's at like midnight during the Euros summer. That's just one of my favourite memories, so that's why Gang Gang. It's still a very good song. JJ's verse is decent. I like J1's verse far more than I like his verse and chorus on Swerve. And Dino's killed the chorus. And I like the Dino's ad-libs in at the end of J1's verse. But yeah, Gang Gang, one of my favourite KSI songs. Silly, another really good KSI song. I'd probably put it there, to be honest. Bugsy Malone killed his verse. KSI had a decent chorus and a decent verse. I think Silly goes there. No Time, in my opinion, a little bit overrated, but it is still a very good song. It's definitely up here. Honestly? I don't know, it's just, I prefer songs I can vibe to, whereas No Time's a very good rap song. But I don't know, it's just not like a vibey song. Domain, not one of my favourites from Dissimulation. Where do I put it? Honestly, I'm putting it there. I would rather listen to New Age than it, but I don't think it deserves to be in Meh. Wake Up Call, again, another KSI song I have a core memory associated with. Because I remember I was volunteering at a school open day the day after... Was it the day after it came out or the day... It was the day after it got leaked, because KSI put a teaser on his Instagram. And I was like, oh my... I think this was KSI's first big collab on a song with like a major US artist. And I was like, oh my god, KSI's doing a song with Trippie Redd. And I was gassed because I was just sleeping in my nan's back room. And I was like, oh my god, KSI's doing a song with Trippie Redd. So honestly, I'm putting it in God. I know most people don't like it. I think KSI does do very, very well in this song. The second verse is really good. Obviously, Trippie Redd kills more songs he goes on. So yeah, that's why it's in God. Bow Down. Honestly, JJ didn't like this one, but I think it's very underrated. It's not better than Champagne and Clean. Bow Down. I'm gonna put it there. I think it is a really underrated song. Millions. I get it's probably one of the most meaningful songs, but sometimes meaningful songs aren't good songs. Like I'm not saying it's good. It was a vibey song. I think it was a good way to end the album, but I don't have it in my rotation, to be honest. Like I have like over 500 songs in my playlist, and I don't think this is even there. I'm gonna put it there. Yes, it's got a deep meaning, but I don't know. Night to Remember, again, a banger from the Simulation Deluxe. Could go in banger. Is going in banger. Them three are all next to each other, because I think they are all very similar and very good. Honestly, the Dissimulation Deluxe could be one of KSI's best pieces of work just because of them three songs. There was a fourth song, but it was the Poppin' remix, and that's not on here. Featured Crypt, who did kill his verse, and didn't feature Lil Pump, who didn't kill his verse. So I think the Poppin' remix is better than the normal one. You, probably one of my favourite KSI songs, just in terms of it's one of his best, in my opinion. I'd even put it in God, you know. It is really well produced. People said it sounds like Drake's Passion Fruit, but I'm being 100% serious. I prefer KSI as a rapper to Drake. Drake is, bold statement, Drake is very overrated and he's not even a rapper, he's a pop artist. I mean, to be fair, you could say that about KSI nowadays, with his biggest songs being like Holidays, Summer Is Over. But I would 100% serious rather listen to a KSI song than a Drake song. The Moment, really strong starter all over the place. Definitely at least banger. Honestly. Oh, what? There. Could... I'm not... I feel like his second verse is just missing that little bit that could put it into God. Also, if you guys have seen I'm Dante's reaction to All Over the Place, when he's reacting to The Moment and the chorus, the vocals fade out in the chorus, honestly, it's so sick. Alright, sorry guys, had to cut for a bit there, but Loose. Again, minimum banger. Top tier banger in my opinion. I don't think it's KSI's song, but honestly I think it's one of his best verses. It's like Houdini when he puts on the African accent. But I do like Simba's. I really like the chorus as well. It's a really vibey song. Like it's in my. I'm so white saying that, aren't I? Oh, it's a very vibey song. I've got it in my vibes playlist. All of you have not spoken to a female for about 4 months, and you have not made any friends in a year and a half at college. Please just. Loose, top a banger in my opinion. Locked Out, not gonna lie, forgot this song existed, but again in my opinion one of KSI's best verses. Actually SX killed it as well, but I haven't listened to it for a while because I forgot it existed, but it is a really good song. I'm gonna put it there for now just because I haven't listened to it for a while. Lighter, probably my least favourite out of the 3 pop songs. DJ songs don't play Really Love and Lighter, but it's still decent. I'd probably put it there because I would rather listen to them two than it, but I don't think it can be very far from Don't Play and Really Love. Real Name, again, like I said, I've got over 500 songs, potentially even 600 in my main Spotify playlist. and I would say Real Name is in bottom 5 or top 5 worst songs. That no discredit to Talia and Randolph and JJ, but I know that song just isn't it. Madness, again, I feel like a little bit overrated by KSI fans, but I don't know. Madness. Honestly, I would rather listen to Slow Motion and Pull Up than Madness. I don't know, maybe it's just not my type of song. Rent Free is still a good song, but I think a bit forgettable. So where does Rent Free go? Also, I realise this is like a half an hour video. I'm sorry, but who knows? KSI might react to this in a second channel video. If you're JJ, mate, KSI's not reacting to me. I say I've only got 224 subscribers. That's still a good achievement. But I mean, it doesn't quite compare to JJ, you know. Rent Free. Where does Rent Free go? Rent Free. Honestly, there maybe. Number 2. It means poo. Yeah, that's what actually he means by number 2 in the song as well. Because he goes, guess you is the Sugar Honey Iced Tea now, number 2. But somehow that's not even the worst bar in the song, because 21 Savage goes, I'm a big dog, I love to step on puppies. A, that's just B, mean, and B, that's kind of a dead bar. But 21 Savage did kill the song, it's just a bit questionable bars. I think Future did decent as well, and I'm in the minority here. I think the chorus is actually quite good. I think it's one of JJ's better choruses. I think it goes in banger. It's, in my opinion, it's better than No Time. It goes there in my opinion. Number 2 goes there. No Pressure. The two, like, I'm going to say it again, vibey songs between Flash It and No Pressure. I think No Pressure's better, but only slightly. I am going to put it there. Jimmy Neutron, not going to lie, I think I've listened to it once. But I still think it is better than Madness, because it's proper drill, whereas Madness is just like shouty rap. Whereas Jimmy Neutron is proper drill. But I can't say I've listened to it that much. Honestly. There? I think it is a better, like... I think if it was trying to do drill on Madness, I think Jimmy Neutron is a better drill song. But I've genuinely listened to it like once. Know You? Not gonna lie, can't remember JJ's verse on this song. But again, SX did kill the chorus. And A1 and J1 were alright, but I actually saw a TikTok. Apparently, the chorus is just completely stolen from somewhere. Like, someone else did it, like some American. But it is still, in my opinion, the second best song on the All Over the Place Deluxe. Actually, no, third best, because Lose is on the Deluxe as well. It's better than Jimmy Neutron. I think it goes there. Lose, in my opinion, without memories attached to it, is KSI's best song. He absolutely killed. The chorus is probably his best. Even just the fact that he got Lil Wayne on a song is brilliant. The effort Lil Wayne put into the song is brilliant. Saying Lil Wayne's chorus, his verse was amazing as well. It's probably my favourite KSI song, and his best. Little bit of fun, in my opinion. Second best song on the Deluxe. The only thing that gets me about this is when Dante reacted to the Deluxe and he's making fun of the way and where he was talking, saying, when Americans make fun of the way British people talk, it's just not funny. Like, it just never has been. Every time they're making fun of me, I just look at them like, you're not funny. Like, it's just really just not funny. Like, they think they're hilarious. But, you know, but a little bit fun. Is it banger? Barely, in my opinion. We have 2 left. Smoke. It's not a bad song. Like, it's definitely a song that you'd find on Rocket League. It's just a little bit hard to listen to. Probably put it there. And honestly, I can't remember if JJ even has a verse on this on Smoke. And finally is the sort of most recent one. Well, not his most recent one. Summer is Over is his most recent one. His third most recent one, because they're also with the remix with Heady One and someone else, Nines, I think. Not Over Yet. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, to be honest. But it's still a good song. It's either better or worse than Know You. I put it there. So I do want to just... Does Millions go down to Stinker? I don't think... Well, to be fair... It's kind of funny because in the song he talks about his beef with Deji and how his girlfriend's always there for him. But since he's released that song, he's reconciled with Deji and he's broken up with his girlfriend, so that song is pretty much redundant now. So I am going to move that down to Stinker. So if we zoom out a little bit. There is my definitive KSI song tier list from New Age onwards. I guess you could call it New Age. I made that joke at the start of the video, didn't I? Let me know down below which song you think I got the most wrong. Obviously, it's my opinion. But in terms of your opinion, which song do you think I got the most wrong? And which song do you think I have... Which song do you agree with me on, but you think not many people will? So, for example, like, Wake Up Call. Some people think it's maybe even a stinker. But if you agree with me that it's a god tier song, I don't think many people will, so, like, comment down below. Or if you think Swerve is one of his best, then comment down below. I don't know. But that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys do want to see me do more tier list videos, then be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.